Well, hello everybody. My name is Roger and welcome to Roger Talks Tech. And welcome to Lightroom Thursday, where I offer a tip or technique on using Lightroom every Thursday. So today we're going to talk about backing up your Lightroom catalog. Now, whenever you make changes to an image in Lightroom, those changes are stored in the Lightroom catalog and not in the image itself. Thus, if something should happen to your catalog, that means that any changes that you've made to that image are gone as well. That's why, in addition to backing up your images, it's also essential to back up your Lightroom catalog. When you are first setting up backup in Lightroom, the default location is your computer's hard drive. Now, if your main catalog file is stored on your computer's hard drive, then you should instead back up to an external drive if possible. The purpose in backing up your catalog is to have a copy of it in another location in case something should happen to the drive on which your main catalog file is located. You can also choose how often you wish to back up. Many photographers set Lightroom to back up every time they exit Lightroom. This ensures that there is always a duplicate of the latest version of the catalog. If you didn't make any worthwhile changes to your images during the Lightroom session, you can always opt to skip the backup when exiting. Okay, so let's click Lightroom on the menu here and then go to Catalog Settings. Now, if you're using Windows, you would choose Edit Catalog Settings from the menu. And from the backup area of the General tab of the Catalog Settings dialog, you can choose how often to back up. Never, once a month when exiting Lightroom, once a week when exiting Lightroom, once a day, every time Lightroom exits, or when Lightroom next exits. So I'm going to choose the option of every time Lightroom exits. And I'm going to click the close button on the dialog here. So now Lightroom will back up my catalog every time I exit the application. So let's exit here. So let's do Lightroom, quit Lightroom. Now the backup catalog dialog appears. So here's that same option that we just chose, how often to back up Lightroom. And here's where we specify our backup folder. So remember I mentioned that the backup folder should not be located on the same drive as your original catalog file. So I'm going to click Choose here, and then I'll choose a different drive. I'll choose my data files drive here, and then click Choose. Now, if I didn't make any worthwhile changes to the catalog during my Lightroom session, I could simply click Skip this time, and Lightroom would exit without backing up. But instead, I'm going to choose Backup. My Lightroom catalog was backed up, and I exited Lightroom. And that is it for backing up your catalog in Lightroom.